So like a month ago, I made a video about the Totem Shaman and how good it is in Hearthstone, and now they've added a bunch of other totem cards into Standard, and now I would say it's even better. So yeah, basically this deck is now absolutely insane, and yeah, I mean you can just climb ladders so quick with it. Did I forget to put in that legendary card? There's a 3 mana legendary card in here as well. I think I forgot to put it in, but yeah, anyways, so it's a really, really good deck. I don't know if he's going to be able to clear my Anchor Totem right now. Your hero power gains. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to clear it. But just on the safe side, we can play the Stereo Totem. So we can use the Anchor Totem to create some really strong minions. But yeah, it's just an early game, overwhelming deck. You just absolutely destroy your opponent if you get the right hand. But just like with a lot of early game decks, that's the problem. You have to get the right hand. So, alright, that was a really good pull. Okay, yeah, this is the card I was talking about. I should already have this in my deck, but I think I forgot to put it in. But I'm glad we got it, so we can still illustrate the point of using it. So, probably going to play this next turn, and then turn number 4, I'm going to do that. Okay, what we got here? Okay, so it's going to trade that. It's no problem, really. He's going ahead and setting up for creating some big minions with that armor, but I think I'm going to be able to beat him before that even happens. So he's going to trade into that, no problem. So this is going to be my strong turn here. Alright, let's... Actually, you know what? We can get even more minions out real quick. Yeah, let's just do it because it's an early game aggression deck. There you go. That's a really solid turn right there. So with that 6/7, I should be able to do a lot of damage. He shouldn't have any removal cards this early into the game. The only thing that he has going for him is he's going to gain a lot of armor from his hero power. So he'll trade into the 3/2 probably. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Alright, so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to go ahead and play the Flame Tongue first, and then the Gigantotem. So if he doesn't have removal, this is about to be a very, very tough game for him. But yeah, like I was saying, that early game aggression, you just completely overwhelm people. They're unable to handle the minions that you're able to produce, because not only do you make a lot, but they're just so highly statted. I mean, I literally have an 8/7 minion on the board, turn 5. Okay, so we'll silence one of them. That really wasn't the best play. You really should have silenced this minion, because then it would have gotten back to a 1/3. I think he probably realizes it's not now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to all in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Anchor Totem first, then the Mistake, and then that card. So that card is really good because, yeah, exactly. So he's just going to give up. I'll play another game just so we can get more time with it. Alright, and getting into game number 2. By the way, I just checked. I do have that 3-mana legendary in my deck. I don't know why it's not showing up here, though. But yeah, anyways, so this is a pretty good hand, so I'll stick with that. And yeah, so different opponent, different deck. I'll show you guys though that it's still going to be just as effective. So we'll play this first. Probably play the Stereo Totem second, and yeah, it's just really, really hard to deal with. Alright, yep, I'm going to definitely play this next. Anchor Totem is going to be strong. If he starts clearing these, it's just going to infuse this. Glad I got the Bloodlust too. Ideally, you want the Stone Right. Oh my god. What a coincidence. I was gonna say, ideally you want the Stone Right as soon as possible so your minions are actually getting attack. I could play the Anchored Totem. Yeah, I think that might be... nah. Because I'm not even going to be able to get the value off of it next turn because I want to play the Stone Right. Especially want to play it now that it's a huge minion. I don't even know what that card is. I've seen some priests play that. Discover a spell from your opponent's class that isn't in their deck. Okay. But why does the card look like that? It's probably some new mechanic or something. Alright, well, we'll let him do his thing. If he doesn't clear some minions in 2 turns, he's gonna lose the game. Okay, let's see what he does. What the? Choose a minion. Wait, what? Discover one that costs 1 more to transform it into. After another. What? I don't know what type of deck this guy is running. I guess he just didn't want that to be a totem anymore. By the way, if he does not clear my minions, I'm pretty sure I just win the game next turn. Take a snapshot of your current hand, shuffle it. Okay. He's gonna clear the 3/1. I don't think I've seen this deck before, actually. This is an interesting deck. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Then I'm gonna play the chisel over here, and then thing from below. So I want him to think that I played basically everything I have. So he goes and tries to clear it, and then I'm gonna play this next turn. If he doesn't clear this board, then I win. If he does clear it, I'm pretty sure I still win, just like, in another turn. So yeah, it's just, I mean, I really haven't run into any problems with this deck yet. Like, no deck that is in ladder, even the Death Knights don't seem to be able to deal with it. Granted, I have the right starting hand. Yeah, he just loses. So, see what I mean? I mean, this deck is just insane. It's just, there's really not much you can do against it. You just have to hope that they don't get the right hand. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. The Totem Shaman is insane, carrying me through ladder right now. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See ya.